there'll be nights where you're studying hard, or you're worried that maybe, oh, do I want to get this C to a B or a B to an A? You will feel overwhelmed at times, but in the long run, it really, you'll look back at it and you won't even realize it.
You got to know yourself as a student, challenge yourself a little bit, but not to the point where you're in 4 or 5 AP classes and you just cannot handle it. Take what you're interested in. So if you're interested in history or science, then maybe go harder in that route, but balance it out with other things. And everyone's path in high school is a little different, but because there's so many options, you can make it fit your level that you want it to be in a way where you will be challenged but not dying of being overwhelmed. It's all very doable. They want you to succeed.
I didn't take a language class my freshman year, and I highly recommend taking one just because you start earlier and then you can continue on, and if you're really interested in it, can take 4 years and get seal by literacy. There's a lot of opportunities that open up if you start with a language.
In general, the language classes are pretty much a no homework setup. They're much more based on talking in the classroom, which makes sense with learning a language is applying it. We have great counselors at Arcata High. They'll work with you on making sure that you're set up to take everything you need to.
Arcata High School, they have a minimum number of units that you have to take out of each subject in order to graduate. But if you want to do more than that, if you want to go on to college, and depending on what type of college you want to go to, I recommend doing more than the high school requirements, just because even if you're not planning on going to college, it keeps your doors open, it keeps options open. A lot of people do have part-time jobs, and certainly summer jobs really don't affect your school schedule, but if you have a part-time job, say on the weekend, it doesn't, it's just your free time really that it digs into. It's not so much schoolwork, but you do have to plan, and I think it might make you more responsible and make you plan things out a little bit better and create that habit of planning things out.
It's less hand-holding than you would consider. It's more do it yourself, and you're expected to take the initiative to do your homework and finish everything, and even if you missed a day of school or something, you have to go out and find that work you missed. The teacher's not going to be oh, you missed this, here, let me give you all the paperwork.
It's just a lot bigger. You'll meet new people, you'll meet new friends. You also, the first month, you'll definitely hang out with some of your Trinidad School friends, because you might not know as many people, but over time you'll definitely make more friends.
That doesn't mean you won't get to know them or meet them. You're just as likely to make new friends as anyone else who's coming there, because there's plenty of people there from those bigger schools that maybe are ready to meet some new faces too. So just getting involved really early on is a really great way to just go ahead and immediately start trying new things and meeting new people, and there's plenty of fun things to do in high school.
I don't think there's a lot of school drama. There's always going to be some things between friends, but you get through it and it's not the end of the world.
It's high school, but it's still Humboldt, so in general, most anyone you would go talk to is probably going to be really friendly and nice to you. And there's been some drama, and then you look back on it and it's kind of entertaining, or it's still kind of oh, that was not good, or then again, some of the most important lessons you might life lessons you might learn in high school are probably going to be from a little bit of high school drama. I think if you don't go through any high school drama, then it might hit you harder later on if something like that happens in college. So high school isn't all about the classroom. There's plenty of other things that you will learn just about growing up and being a person that will make you ready to move out to college. I feel really lucky now looking back, because I think Trinidad prepared me really well for high school. I really learned a lot of my study habits in middle school that have stuck with me through high school and worked out well for me.
I really liked the location of Trinidad School, just being able to walk down to the beach. And also the teachers here are really awesome, and I think they prepare you really well for high school. So if you're concerned about oh, am I not smart enough, or is this homework going to help me get to, be able to achieve success in high school? It definitely will.
Even if you guys go to different schools, you guys are going to see each other at sports games, maybe against McKinleyville and Arcata, and it's kind of fun to just have that rivalry, but you know that you're still going to be friends and have that connection from Trinidad.